Hey, curate here. I just am creating this new video series called Twitter Gangster, and this is the Gangster Method. People ask me, Vic, how are you so successful with Twitter? How did you get like as many followers it took me a year to get as you did it in 3 days? Well, I used the Gangster Method, and I actually created the Gangster Method based on uh, other marketers' methods, and I gotta tell you guys, one of these methods, I spent over $1,000 on this product to learn the methods that I distilled into a simple 4 steps. There's a lot of psychology that goes into this, and there's some software that you're also going to need. But I'd like you to just take a look at this method, see if it works for you, try it out, and then get back to me with your feedback. We're going to be doing Hangouts. I'm going to be doing coaching and training on this method. So here we go. This is the Gangster Method. This is my Twitter page, and Twitter should be your primary content creation nexus. I know a lot of you guys are doing a lot of stuff on Facebook, but in a future video, I'll show you how you can connect your Facebook page to your Twitter page. So you only need one place to write and author all of your content. I used to think it was the right thing to do is author stuff in your blog. You can do that as well, and you can write a blog post and then tweet about it. But as you'll see in this training, I'm just tweeting directly from inside of Twitter, and I'm generating traffic for my business and for my products right inside of Twitter. I'm not even blogging. Twitter has become a blogging platform. The new version is really gangster, hence the name, the Gangster Method, because I think that what Twitter is doing is really revolutionary. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to focus on Twitter. But you can apply these principles to Facebook. You can apply these principles to your own blog. It just is so much faster to do it right inside of Twitter. Okay, so here we go. First tweet should be a retweet. Now, one of my colleagues said, oh, is a comment just as good? No, it actually isn't, because when someone visits your page for the first time and they see your retweet, which shows up right from front and center, it makes them go, well, wow, I might just retweet one of your posts to my page. But if you just write a comment, it's going to show up under the comments tab. Go to the previous page. You see where it says tweets and replies? That's not as powerful as a tweet. So the Gangster Method says retweet. Okay? Choose someone who's following you and that you want to develop a stronger bond with. Look at your feed and retweet their post. It takes a second. So I've been following J.J. Abrams. I want to follow the Star Wars launch. There's a bunch of nonprofit organizations called the Force for Change. I'm a big Star Wars fan. There's a lot of activity on this. It's a trending topic, and it's something that I believe I can add value to the people who are writing about this. So it impacted me, so I shared it. So all I did was I clicked the retweet button, and I retweeted this. And as you can see, it's something that's been retweeted a lot. So it's cool to retweet it, and it provides some great content. The video is great. It's all around a great thing to retweet. Okay, so that's the first step. Next step is you want to curate the content. So what I did is I visited the website. I went to that concept. I popped it into search triggers, our SEO tool, and I just typed in Star Wars X-Wing, and it gave me a whole bunch of results, and I distilled it down using, it's a complete training in and of itself at search triggers, but I came up with this title called Star Wars 7 News X-Wing TIE Fighter Photo. Okay, that was really the value added statement that I got out of search triggers, and after I went and dug in through Search Triggers Pro, I clicked the tweet button right there, and I generated this post. I uploaded a photo. It's a beautiful photo. There's JJ climbing into a TIE, one of the colleagues he's standing right next to a TIE fighter. And right below that, I put some content, this apotheosis. That is what Search Triggers helps you discover about your favorite online topic. Okay, So the apotheosis of that photo is the Star Wars 7 News X-Wing TIE Fighter photo. Now, that is curated content. I made it even better than the previous content. You see here they just said Star Wars watch J.J. Abrams unveil one final Star Wars surprise to support Force for Change. That's great, but that's not what people are thinking about when they're searching in search engines. The content, Star Wars 7 News X-Wing TIE Fighter photo, is a better label for the title. So here I gave them an insight. I gave them some value, okay? It made me the authority, and I gave a competitive edge. It's better content. Instead of it being like a video that people have to play, I found the original photo and I put it right in there and I uploaded it. And here I also, let me explain some of these things. These are hashtags. Force for Change, J.J. Abrams hashtag, and I also linked it to J.J. Abrams fans and J.J. Abrams S. Okay, these are the two Twitter sites because I wanted to let J.J. know and his fan club curator that hey, Search Triggers has noticed what you're doing. We think you're cool, and we want to be part of your launch. Okay, and notice I positioned a statement, just a real clever statement, directly below this. Actually, I wrote the statement before I do that because remember, everything in Twitter is reverse. So the most recent stuff shows at the top, and the more earlier stuff shows at the bottom. So you're going to see why in the Gangster Method we're doing things in this exact sequence.